Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
The lesson you're about to work on is to illustrate to you budgeting. The lesson is divided up into several parts that we're going to show you, and it also is accompanied with a spreadsheet. Now, the main purpose of the spreadsheet and this lesson is to enable you to understand the full concept of budgeting. You'll have three parts to it, and then you'll simply make adjustments to all three parts, and you'll print them out, and when you're done with all three of them, staple them together and place it in a folder for your grade level. Briefly going over this lesson, you'll notice that we have part 1. In part 1, we've provided for you some numbers that you'll be able to enter into your spreadsheet to determine the final result. This is an introduction, part 1. Prior to printing this out, you'll go to page layout and then page setup, header and footer, and custom header, and place your name and grade level on the left hand side. Then go to part 2 and place the information that you see here, and then part 3. Staple all three of them together and then place it in the folder for your grade level. If you look carefully, you'll notice that here is a copy of the spreadsheet that you are going to be working with. Now, more often than not, you'll just simply type in the month that you're dealing with in real life. Now, what we've provided for you in this cell, B8, we would like for you to type in here your allowance, which we said was $170. Now, you'll notice that what we've done here, I'm going to right click and click on Format Cells. You'll notice that we have accounting, 2 decimal places, and we have a symbol right here. So if you right click and use your mouse, you can at all times change the format, but we've provided that for you. Now, your monthly expenses, we're going to scroll down, and if you type in a number here, it will total it up here. If you look carefully, you'll notice that we have equal sign sum B21 colon to B31. Here's B21 and here's B31. So any numbers in between here will be totaled up. And at the bottom, here is the amount that we have up at the top. Here is equal sign B15, 170, and over here is your monthly expenses, which would be listed right here, B32. And then obviously the last equation we have is equal sign B38 minus B39. Here is B38 minus B39 to give you the total. So obviously this is a very simple and straightforward spreadsheet, just to illustrate to you how basics it will work. You'll notice that we have some items here on the first one, and you'll obviously modify those in parts 2 and 3. Hopefully all of this had made sense. Now remember, you're going to click on page layout when you're done, and then page setup, and upon doing so, header and footer, custom header, and we want you to place your name and grade level over here. Then simply click on OK. You'll notice we've already provided for you the date and time. Hopefully all of that makes sense.